Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This is your what I would call nightly midnight update but for a lot of you guys who are reminding me in the comments, excuse my nose itches, is that for some of you it's noon, it is morning, and it just blows me away that I have a global audience, which is beyond cool. So I'm going to continue to, as much as I can, make these videos for you guys because thank you for your support globally for myself, my channel, my videos. I appreciate you. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only. You can see SHIB is on a tear, man. We're moving, and I'm going to show you everything I'm seeing. We got some good stuff to talk about. Remind you, links are in the description. Top pinned comment to my Patreon. Here's the thing. You get direct access to me. If you want help with your portfolio, if you need me to help guide you, maybe nudge you in the right direction, take a look at what you have. That's what I can do. I can help guide you. You can join and cancel at any time. Yes, I talk about my Patreon in every video. You know why? Because I genuinely give a damn, and I genuinely want to help those who want help. And I think that there's a massive opportunity there for me to help as many people as I possibly can. You get access to my inner circle portfolio, buy and sell trade alerts. Like today, I actually let my Patreon members know that I was selling a few of the cryptos in the portfolio, and the reason I was doing that, and I was moving over and investing in a couple of others, actually one primary one over there, because I see massive opportunity. So that's the kind of stuff that I do for my members. And again, you can join and cancel at any time. All right, links are in the description. Here we go. Good stuff, man. I did a couple of videos this morning, and it is awesomely cool. Bitcoin and Ethereum have officially woken up as of today. Hopefully this trend will continue. Look at these trend lines right here. Look at these graphs. Look at these. This is Bitcoin, bam, moved up. This is Ethereum, bam, moved up. Cardano, bam, moved up. I bought Cardano at $2.20. Immediately went down to $1.95. I'm like, oh God. And now it's bounced back up to $2.40. Should have bought more at $1.95. You can never be perfect, right? All right, so that's looking awesome. And there's your top three, bam, right there, okay? That's pretty darn good top three, if you don't mind me saying so. Yes, I know this is a Shiba Inu video, but you know how I like to do it? You know how that was weird. I wrap everything. Let's do this. What do you guys think SHIB is going to continue to do for the remainder of the month? You think we're going to run up? What do you think we're going to do for the remainder of the month? Drop in the comments below. Love to hear your thoughts, as always, right? Okay, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, crushing it. It's all looking good. Dogecoin's got a nice little bounce up too. So let's talk about SHIB. SHIB is up 4%. Volume has dropped, interestingly enough. And if you look at kind of what's going on here, the volume is descending a little bit, okay? So, yeah, but we're adding holders, okay? Sorry, got my itching a little bit. I went outside earlier, and they were spraying for, like, mosquitoes and stuff, and kind of it got the itches. Anyway, mosquitoes are really bad here in Dallas right now. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled show. Okay, so we've definitely kind of bounced back up. Here's what's really interesting. I want to show you this real quickly. Look at this right there. That is a good looking chart, and I had us basically period of consolidation, kind of right coming in right there, and then you've got a nice massive run up here from what probably lows in the 788 to we're in the 845 range. And my concern was, and I've said this in a couple of previous videos, but if you haven't seen me talk about this, I was really concerned that we didn't need to drop down into about right there, okay? Because I was concerned that if we drop below 7.5 from a support standpoint, that was going to kind of really, not bode well. BODE. There's your word of the day. Use it in a sentence. Freak somebody out, right? That wouldn't bode well. It wouldn't kind of. It was going to be not good. Let's put it that way. And so, but thank God we went back up. And frankly, I really wasn't worried about it. And here's why. Let me show you this real quickly. If you look at holders, which I do all the time, if you're ever in doubt and you're like, you don't have a video of mine around, take a look at holders. We are adding holders. We are back to adding holders coming in. It is holders that are moving the price point up. Okay, so we're 630. That's 3,000 a day. There's about 1,800 a day. There's about what do we got right there? It's actually more than that. If you look at Etherscan, I've already looked. It's actually 636. So we're at about 2,000 a day right now. Well, in the last 24 hours, give or take. What's cool about this is and by the way, you can get here. You can get to the Etherscan by right here. If you click on that right here, you can see everything about this. This is kind of fun to kind of come over here and look at the quantities of SHIB being of basically transfers happening. It's interesting. So you can just I've just sat there and refreshed the screen a couple times and fun. It's kind of fun. Anyway, but I'm kind of a nerd, kind of like that, kind of a geek, kind of geek out on that. I think that we'll continue to see this trend line develop and continue to see this moving forward. If you didn't see this today, I covered this in a previous video. Webull has officially come out, said, hey, the countdown is on. SHIB is now in beta testing. Get ready. New cryptocurrency coming soon. So we are going to be onboarded. We knew this was coming. You know, we knew that they were. It was a pretty. It was if it was meant to be a secret, it wasn't a well kept one, and I know it wasn't. They reached out to people to beta test on their platform, and I've had people in my Patreon group, I've people in my comment streams, all talking about. A lot of them have been asked to beta test. So that's pretty cool, okay? But the date, there's not a date here, but I'm hearing from in comments, things like that, and I've told you in previous videos, September 6th is when we will be officially kind of unveiled on Webull, and you can buy and sell and that kind of stuff. I talked about this earlier today, but I think that eToro kind of screwed it up by not coming out and calling it SHIB on their platform. They called it whatever they called it, and you could only buy in increments of 1 million. I get it. I mean, if right here, right now, if you wanted to buy SHIB today and you want and on eToro, you would basically, if you 1 million shares is going to cost you about don't do math in public. I think it's going to cost you about $8.41, right? Somebody check my math. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think they kind of screwed it up though, and so it kind of confused everybody. What am I doing? I mean, that kind of thing. So long and short of it, this is coming. Coinbase is still missing in action, okay? Robinhood, still missing in action. Robinhood just came out with their second quarter earnings numbers today, and interestingly enough, Dogecoin alone accounted for about 25% of their overall revenues. Think about that, Dogecoin trading. Why the heck wouldn't Robinhood onboard SHIB? Come on, Robinhood, get off your butt. Coinbase, come on, get off your butt. Let's get this stuff moving, okay? So we can get more people getting involved and buying and selling and get more holders, because really, at the end of the day, here's the thing. It is holders. It is people coming in, new holders coming in, existing holders buying more that will raise the price of SHIB. Yes, I know there's tokenomics. I get it. Every now and then you guys pop me in. Somebody wants to pop me in the comments. Austin, you never talk about tokenomics. Yes, I do. I've talked about them in previous videos. I get it. I'm aware of it. I know how this game is played. But right here, right now, we need new holders coming in to continue to move SHIB forward. And I think we're going to have them because the overall market is pumping. It's coming back. I mean, right here, I've been watching this all day. It is coming back nicely, okay? You got Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum doing their things. I like everything I'm seeing. This is good stuff. This is looking good. Let me refresh this, okay? So yeah, we're looking right here. So it's got 21 hours till the next reset. We're sitting at a 70 on the crypto fear and greed index. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. I like us kind of being in this 70 range. When we start to get more down in this greens part, we're getting a little bit over confident or over greedy. And we could be heading for a sell-off if we get down in here. I like us being right in here, kind of this high 70, kind of in this range is where I like this area right here, okay? Last month was extreme fear, which ironically is when you should be buying. Buy when it's red, right? Buy when it's red. And I've told you guys in videos back in July, I know this sucks, but you buy when it's red. That's when you load up. And I realize it's hard to do, but that's a whole other video. So I like what I'm seeing here, and I think SHIB, and by the way, SHIB's rising because of the overall market trend rising. You have heavy, strong social confidence with retail investors. That's you and I, okay? Loving and looking and getting in and moving more and more and more. And you've also kind of got this FOMO factor starting to kick in, this fear of missing out factor. When people see SHIB going up, when people see Dogecoin going up, when people see a spike and a run like this, well, guess what happens? You get a little bit of that little red candle right there. Oh my God, I got to sell off. I got to make a few pennies on that, and I got to make my little bitty tiny profit, right? God love them. But anyway, so that's a whole other subject. I got to get rid of that dot is bugging me. Got to get rid of that. There we go. All right. So with all that said, though, thank you for your support of myself, my channel, my videos. This has been your nightly midnight update. My midnight. Let's call it that. My midnight. Could be your morning, your afternoon, your lunch. I appreciate you supporting me, and it's cool that I have an international audience. I'll see you later. Bye.